In your consumer news, a federal judge blocks President Trump's order to freeze federal funding for now. Judge Lauren Ali Khan is keeping her temporary block on the order to stop federal grants and loans. Lawyers say that block is already working, getting funds to agencies that need them. The judge will decide soon whether to make the order more permanent. And federal layoffs already hitting the IRS. It could affect your tax refund. More than 6,000 IRS workers lost their jobs yesterday, many who were hired to audit wealthy taxpayers and big corporations. The Treasury Workers Union warns the cuts will reduce customer service. Tax experts say you might wait longer for your refund check. The Trump administration says it wants to eventually eliminate the IRS entirely. Shoppers flooded to Walmart for groceries and clothing last year, but now the retail giant warning of a slower 2025. Walmart is the largest retailer in the United States and a bellwether for consumer spending. Its sales and profit growth are expected to decrease this year, partly due to inflation and Trump's tariffs. Walmart's projected outlook is a signal for the rest of the retail industry that 2025 will be rockier. The U.S. Department of Agriculture issued a conditional license for an avian flu vaccine. It would be used in chickens amid an outbreak that is ravaging poultry flocks, contributing to the rising price of eggs. Ivan Rodriguez breaks down what this vaccine could mean for consumers and the agriculture industry.
If you've been to a supermarket in the last few weeks, you've noticed that not only are eggs increasingly expensive, they're also becoming harder and harder to find.
Dr. Jonathan Reiner with George Washington University School of Medicine and Health Sciences says the U.S. has a decision to make.
Whether to vaccinate the flocks in this country and deal with the political repercussions of that from the GOP base, or deal with rising egg prices and maybe eggs coming in from Mexico.
While other countries already vaccinate chickens against bird flu, the U.S. approach has long been focused on eradicating the virus, mainly through culling flocks of birds when a case is identified. Historically, vaccination has been thought to carry a number of complications, including making it difficult to detect the virus in inoculated birds and trade concerns that may result from that. Over the last 30 days, 151 flocks have been confirmed to have avian flu, affecting more than 23 million birds, according to the Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service, part of the USDA. Dr. Paul Offit says people could also become sick.
And certainly it can infect people who come in close contact with chickens and inhale a lot of the virus into their lower respiratory tract, their lungs.
Zoetis, the manufacturer behind the vaccine, says its scientists began updating its existing avian flu vaccine in 2022. In a statement, Zoetis noted the decision to vaccinate commercial poultry flocks rests solely with the national regulatory authorities in consultation with their local poultry sector.